Welcome to my English class. Let's start our distance learning. Today, we'll discuss the past tenses in English. What are they? Do you have any ideas? You're right. We learned about simple past tense and past continuous tense today. Now, listen to my explanation. This video is designed for the 9th students of SMPK1 BPK Penabur Bandung. We'll discuss about past tense and past continuous tense. Let's see the learning outcomes for today. To comprehend the functions of simple past tense and past continuous tense, to be familiar with the time signals used in simple past and past continuous tense, to find out the similarities and differences between simple past and past continuous tense, and the last one, to be able to apply simple past and past continuous in the sentences. Before we discuss them, let's watch this video. Good afternoon, young lady. Welcome to the police office. What can I do for you? Good afternoon, ma'am. I'm so sorry to bother you, but I saw an accident last night, and I couldn't tell about it to anyone. I was so nervous that I couldn't sleep the whole night. Please help me. Tell me what I should do. Don't worry too much. Come and have a seat. Tell me what you saw last night, and I will try my best to help you. Thank you so much, ma'am. I know I can count on you. The night was so freezing. The street was empty, and there was nobody else but me. I was waiting for my bus alone, when suddenly this car came in a very fast speed. I didn't know where the old lady came from, but it just happened. This car hit that old lady. And I saw that old lady was lying in the street. But I didn't do anything at all. I was so scared. I just stood up there. I couldn't move my body at all. You have done your best, young lady. You come to me and report everything you saw last night. That means so much to me. Go home and we will call you whenever we have found the driver. And we will find out whether the old lady has been hospitalized or if there is something wrong with her. We will inform you right away. Please go home and take a rest. I am so guilty. That's why I feel so worried now. While while the old lady was lying there alone. I didn't even call the ambulance or report to the police. Oh, what should I do now? What should I do, ma'am? What should I do? I am so worried. I don't even know whether the old lady is alive. I keep blaming myself for not reporting to the police or calling the hospital. If she dies, it's all my fault. Well, that sometimes happens. Do not blame yourself. You have done your best, young lady. You come to me and report everything you saw last night. That means so much to me. Now go home and take a rest. We will inform you as soon as we get the information. Thank you so much, ma'am. I do appreciate it. See you, bye-bye. What have you learned from the video? Let's analyze the video. When did it happen? Last night. What did the girl do that night? She was waiting for her bus. Whom did the car hit that night? The old lady. What did the driver do after he hit her? He ran away. And what happened to the old lady? Nobody knew. The conclusion is, both the tenses happened in the past. Both can use similar time signals such as yesterday, last, once upon a time, etc. The first function of simple past tense, it is used in specific or definite time. I bought some porridge yesterday. Yesterday is the definite time here. The second function of simple past tense, it can be used for telling about past habit. I always swam there when I was 13. This sentence can be replaced by the use of used to plus verb 1. I used to swim there when I was 13. However, when I use be with used to plus verb 1 ing, the meaning shows about present habit, means that you are still doing it. For example, I am used to reading books. Until today, you are still reading books. Let's talk about the last function of simple past tense. In the sentence, I opened the drawer, took the gun, and shot the snake. We have 3 actions here. The first one was opened, the second one was took, and the last one was shot. And these actions happened one after another. That's why you've got to use simple past tense. Now, let's move to past continuous tense. Past continuous tense is used for telling about 2 actions that were happening at the same time in the past. Past continuous can also be used for telling about one action was happening, then suddenly another action happened and interrupted the first action. For example, while I was sleeping, I suddenly heard a scream. The third one, Past continuous tense can also be used for telling about something that was going to happen in the past. This function is quite similar to past future. For example, last week I was going to Bali when suddenly I heard the news about her. The fourth function of past continuous tense is to tell about process, developing or changing situation. For example, was getting darker means that there was a process. Next, we will learn how always is combined with past continuous and it will show annoyance. Was always smoking doesn't mean habit, it means showing annoyance. Now we come to the final discussion of past continuous tense. At 7 a.m. yesterday, he was studying mathematics with his classmates in the class. What can you say about this? Exactly. Whenever you have at followed by two time signals, then you've got to use past continuous tense. For the next activity, please complete the following sentences into past tense or past continuous tense. Here is the first sentence. The students tried to solve the maths problems while the employees discuss about their work. The correct answers are were trying and were discussing. Both of them were happening at the same time in past time. Practice number 2. The man listened to his earphone when the alarm suddenly rang. Please tell me what the answers are. Yes, correct. The man was listening when the alarm suddenly rang. Let's try the last practice for today. Martha quickly called her best friend after her son slept. Do you know what the answers are? Excellent! The right answers are called and slept. That's the end of our lesson today. Thank you for watching and learning well. See you, bye-bye.